In a world where models are already treated as mannequins, Shudu Gram takes it a step further by skipping the whole being human thing altogether. Touted as the world's first digital supermodel, Shudu is the brainchild, or maybe brain code, of fashion photographer Cameron James Wilson. She's stunning, statuesque, and about as real as your latest Tinder match's bio. Created in 2017, Shudu emerged as a striking figure on Instagram, dripping in melanin-rich beauty that's equal parts high fashion and high fantasy. But beneath her flawless exterior lies a controversy as intricate as the pixels that make her up. Shudu's visual appeal draws heavily from the Princess of South Africa Barbie doll, which is a nod to African beauty, but here's where things get sticky. Shudu, a digital black woman who embodies an ideal of African beauty, was created by a white man. It's a plot twist straight out of the "Is This Okay?" playbook. When asked about it, Cameron James Wilson explained that Shudu is inspired by iconic black models like Alec Weck and Grace Jones, women who shattered stereotypes and redefined beauty standards long before it was algorithm approved. The intent may have been to celebrate these trailblazers, but the execution has left many feeling like it's more appropriation than appreciation. Shudu's rise to fame has sparked debates around cultural representation, exploitation, and the ethics of digital identity. On one hand, she's a striking homage to underrepresented beauty, but on the other, she's a meticulously crafted fantasy by someone who's never lived the experiences her image is meant to evoke. It's like watching someone praise the taste of a dish they've never had to cook, using ingredients they've only ever seen on TV. Despite, or perhaps because of, the controversy, Shudu has managed to amass 240,000 followers on Instagram. She's graced the covers of fashion magazines and even caught the eye of brands like Balmain, who are apparently unbothered by the fact that she's as likely to show up to a fitting as your favorite ghosting ex. But let's be real, in an industry that's long treated models as interchangeable canvases, is it really surprising that a flawless, obedient digital avatar would be the next big thing? Shudu never ages, never tires, and certainly never complains about working conditions. A dream for any fashion house looking to sell aspirational beauty without the hassle of dealing with actual humans. Yet, Shudu raises an uncomfortable question. What happens when beauty standards are not only unattainable but also entirely synthetic? We've gone from photoshopping real people to just creating models from scratch. Fashion is a fantasy, Shudu is the ultimate conclusion. A model who doesn't just conform to impossible standards but is literally built on them. She's the runway version of the Matrix, sleek, mesmerizing, and just real enough to make you second-guess what you're seeing. In the end, Shudu Gram is less of a breakthrough in fashion and more of a mirror held up to the industry's deepest contradictions. She's a stunning, carefully coded commentary on how we commodify beauty, culture, and identity, all while wearing a virtual gown and never breaking a sweat. For all the buzz around her, Shudu is a reminder that even as we push boundaries in technology and representation, we're still grappling with the same old questions. Who gets to tell whose story, and what happens when that story is sold as both culture and commodity? So next time you double tap on one of Shudu's posts, take a moment to appreciate the layers of complexity behind those perfectly symmetrical cheekbones. After all, in a world where both beauty and controversy are just a few clicks away, Shudu Gram is the model influencer for a reality we're only beginning to understand, one pixel at a time.